Hello dear students, today we will discuss about electric potential. Okay, so you already know that charge. So mainly two types of charges are there. One is a positive charge, another one is a negative charge. So positive charge we consider that a proton and negative we consider that a electron. Yes, so proton is a positive charge particle and electron we consider that a negative charge particle. Mainly two types of charges. And here the magnitude of a charge, even if you consider that a positive, otherwise a negative. So it's a magnitude 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. It is always same, but sign of these charges changes. One is positive, another one is a negative. Okay, so here in this class we have to study about electric potential. Before going to electric potential, first we know that electric field. Yes, okay, so this one is a charge particle. If you consider that electron or a proton, it means negative charge particle, or we consider that a positive charge particle. For example, here we consider that a positive charge particle. Okay, so this one is a positive charge particle. And here, suppose, so these are we consider that electric field lines. Electric field lines means, so these are imaginary lines. So these are we consider that imaginary lines. Okay, and another one we consider that a negative charge particle. In negative charge particle what happens? So these are electric field lines. It means imaginary lines. Okay. So here, suppose if you consider that positive charge particle, then what happen? Electric field lines. So direction we consider that outward in direction. Suppose the negative charge particle, so direction of electric field, so those are we consider that towards the negative charge. It means, so here outward in direction, and here we consider that inwards direction. Yes, and here we consider that the particular region. Okay, so this one is a particular region. Okay, so this particular region around the charge, it is a region around the charge. So this one we consider that electric field. Yes, so this surround region, so this surrounding region we consider that electric field. Okay, so this one is a electric field. Suppose if we consider that a negative charge, okay, so this region we consider that electric field. Okay, so you know that electric field, it means it is a region around the charge particle. In this region we get a electrostatic force. So electrostatic force, it means two types of forces. One is attractive force, another one is repulsive force. For example, here we consider that positive charges, it means similar charges. For example, so this one is positive charge particle and this is also positive charge particle. So in between we get a repulsive force. Suppose, so this one is positive charge particle and this one is a negative charge particle. So in between we get a attractive force. Yes, suppose here we consider that two charge particle, one is a positive, another one is a negative. So in between some distance is there. Okay, so here, so this one is electric field of a negative charge particle and this one is electric field of a positive charge particle. Okay, so these electric field lines, it means, so this electric field, in between some gap is there, in between gap is there. So this reason, so here we don't get any force of attraction and a repulsive force. Suppose when these electric field lines are crosses to each other, it means electric field crosses to each other, then here we get a attractive and a repulsive force. So this reason here we consider that a Coulomb's law. So Coulomb's law, it is not necessary for reverse. Yes, it means a Coulomb's law. It means Coulomb's law, here we consider that a Coulomb force F is equal to, so force of attraction or repulsion between 2 point charges. Force of attraction or repulsion between 2 point charges is directly proportional to product of 2-point charges. So first point we consider that Q1 and the second one we consider that Q2, Q1, Q2, and inversely proportional to square of a distance between them. Okay, in between distance. So this reason here we consider that force of attraction is directly proportional to product of magnitude of 2-point charges and inversely proportional to square of a distance between them. So this reason, so directly proportional is there. So this reason here we get one a constant value. So that's one is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So this one is a constant value. Okay. So here epsilon naught means a permittivity of a free space. So permittivity of a free space means it is a medium allows to pass electric field lines. So that's when we consider that a permittivity of a free space. Okay, so this one is a just introduction about electric field. Okay, so now I will go to the electric potential. So in your syllabus, so that's one is electric potential. So first one, electric potential energy. In electric potential energy, it means electric potential, it is always provided by the cell. It means battery. Yes, you already know that battery. It means a charging battery. Yes, and another one is a chemical cell. Yes, for example, here we consider that so this one is a cell, and here two electrode, one is a cathode, another one is a anode. Suppose so this electrode we consider that a anode, yes, and this one is a cathode, and here we consider that a chemicals, yes. Okay, so these anions and cations is present inside this chemicals. It means all cations move towards the anode and all anions move towards the cathode. Then what happens? So this one we consider that a positively charged, and here we consider that a negatively charged because of a presence of anions, and here presence of cations. Okay, so this one we consider that anode and this one is a cathode. Okay, so here we get a electric potential between two electrodes, and here we get a electric potential. Okay, so this reason, so this cell, it is represented by circuit diagram like that. So this one is a positively charged and a negatively charged. It means this one is electrode, it means positively charged electrode, and this one is a negatively charged, it means anode, and this one we consider that a cathode. Suppose a number of cells are connected in a series. So number of cells, suppose here we consider that this one is a first cell and a second cell, and here we consider that a third cell. Okay, so this reason, so this one we consider that a series battery. So this one is a series battery. So here we consider that a number of cells are connected in a series. So this one is a cell. Yes. Okay. So this cell always provide electric potential to the circuit. So cell provide electric potential to the circuit. So this reason here, suppose we consider that this one is a positively charged particle. It means so this one is a source charge. We consider that a source charge, and here surrounding surface or surrounding field we consider that a electric field, and here one of the positive charge. So this one we consider that a test charge, and this one is a source charge. Source charge, and this one is a test charge. Okay, so this test charge is present at infinite distance. We don't know that a distance between source charge and a test charge. In between large distance is there. So this reason we want to bringing this test charge towards the source charge. It means it's required some work. Yes, if you provide some work to this test charge, then what happens? So this test charge move towards the source charge. Yes. Okay, so here we consider that one of the point present inside the electric field. So this one is a point present in a electric field. Okay, so here we want to bring this test charge up to point P. Up to point P. So this reason it's a requires some work. Yes, so this work we consider that a W. So this work act on a charge particle because of we want to bringing this test charge up to point P. So this reason, so this work is done on a test charge. So this one we consider that electric potential or electric potential energy. Yes. Okay, so definition of electric potential energy. It means electric potential at a point. We want to calculate electric potential at this point. So this reason, electric potential at a point in a electric field. So already this point present in electric field. Okay, so electric potential at a point in a electric field is work done to bringing a unit positive charge. Work done to bringing unit positive charge from infinite to that point. From infinite to that point. Against the electric field. Against the electric field. Why here we consider that against the electric field? Because so this one is a positively charged particle and this is also positively charged particle. So in between we get a repulsive force. Okay, so this charged particle opposes this repulsive force. So this reason work done to bringing unit positive charge up to point P. So this point already present in a electric field. So definition of a electric potential energy. Electric potential at a point in a electric field is work done to bringing unit positive charge from infinite to that point against the electric field. So this one is a definition of a electric potential energy. So formula V is equal to W divided by Q. So W is a work done and Q is a charge. Q is charge. So this one is a charge. Okay, so here whenever the point P changes its position. So initially we consider that point P here, then afterwards point P here, afterwards we consider that point P here. Yes, when point near to the source charge, point near to the source charge, then what happens? So work value increases. When work value increases, automatically electric potential is also increases. Yes, okay, so different points are present in electric field. For example, here we consider that this point is P1 and this point we consider that a P2. So these 2 points already present in a electric field. So these 2 points present in a electric field. Suppose so work done bringing this unit positive charge from infinite to point P. It's a require one particular potential value. It means a particular work done value. Then afterwards, suppose so this point, it means this test charge already present in a point P1. So this test charge already present in a point P1. Okay, so the minimum work done to bring this point, this positive charge from point P1 to point P2. Point P1 to P2. So here require a minimum work. Yes, so every point having its own potential difference value, own potential value. Yes, so this potential we consider that V1 and this one we consider that V2. Yes, so potential difference we consider that V2 minus V1. Why? Because so this point near to the source charge. So this reason its potential value is maximum and this point is away from the source charge. So this reason, so this potential value minimum. So which point is near to the source charge? So that's represent a maximum electric potential. So this reason 2 points already present in electric field and the source test charge is present at point P1. So minimum work required to bringing this test charge from point P1 to P2. So this one we consider that a potential difference. So this reason the definition of electric potential difference between 2 points in An electric field is work done to moving unit positive charge from one point to another point in a electric field, from one point to another point in a electric field. So that's when we consider that electric potential difference. Okay, so here we consider that point P1, its electric potential, we consider that suppose these 2 points, it's having a particular electric potential. So this one is V1 and this one is V2. Okay, so electric potential V is equal to, so V2 having a maximum electric potential and V1 having minimum potential. So this reason, so potential difference V is equal to V2 minus V1. So this one is electric potential difference. Okay, so here we want to calculate exact electric potential difference value. Again we consider that the same formula, V is equal to W by Q. Otherwise here we consider that so point P1, it means electric potential difference V is equal to V2 minus V1. Okay, so this one is electric potential difference and this one we consider that electric potential energy. The same way, suppose if we consider that this one is a conductor, is already electric current flowing through this conductor, so this reason here we consider that electric field. Is already electric current flowing through this conductor, so this reason, so this one we consider that electric field. And here we consider that 2 points. Suppose the point of a charge is shifted from one point to another point, So this is also we consider that electric potential difference. It means electric potential difference between 2 points in a conductor, in an electric field is work done to moving unit positive charge from one point to another point, So this is also we consider that electric potential difference. Electric potential difference. Okay. So next one, suppose here we consider that one of these circuit so this one is a circuit and here we consider that this was symbol represent electric bulb. Okay, so this symbol represent electric bulb and this one we consider that a key. Okay, so this one is a open key and here we connect one resistance. So this one is a circuit diagram of a resistance. Okay, and here we consider that one ammeter. So this one is a ammeter. And next one, here we connect one of the battery to this circuit. Okay, so here we consider that a battery, or here anywhere positive and a negative. So this one is a cell or we consider that a battery. Okay, suppose here we want to measure electric potential. It means, so here we consider that a 1 voltmeter. So this voltmeter is always connected parallel to the circuit. Why this voltmeter always connected to parallel circuit? Because in parallel combination potential difference remains the same. In series combination, electric current remains the same. Series combination, electric current remains the same. In parallel combination, potential difference remains the same. So this reason, in parallel combination or electric, it means ammeter always connected parallel to the circuit. Okay. So here So this one is a symbol of a ammeter, and this one is a symbol of a bulb, and this one is symbol of a resistance and symbol of a cell or battery, and here we consider that key. Suppose so this key is closed. Okay, so this one is closed key and this one is a open key. Closed key and a open key. Okay, when you key is closed, then what happen? Electric current is flowing through in this direction. Electric current flowing through in this direction. We want to measure this electric current by using ammeter. It means ammeter, it is a device used to measure a small electric current in a circuit. Another one is a voltmeter. It is a device used to measure potential difference across the two ends of a conductor. Okay, so here we consider that some circuit diagrams. So first one we consider that a bulb. Okay, so this one is a bulb. Another one we consider that a resistance. Okay, so this one is a resistance. Another one is a key. Okay, so this one is key. Okay, so this one is open key, and here we consider that this one is a closed key. Okay, and another one is a rheostat. Rheostat. So rheostat, it means it is a device. Rheostat means it is a device to vary the resistance in a circuit. It means by using this rheostat, we have to change a resistance in a circuit. So that's when we consider that a rheostat. Okay, suppose two wires are connect to each other. Two wires are connect to each other. Then here we consider that a symbol of this two wires are connect to each other. Suppose here we consider that two wires. So this one is one wire and this one is another wire. Okay, so one wire overlap with another wire. One wire is overlap with another wire without connection. Without a connection means, so here we consider that this one is one wire and this one is another wire without a crossing. Without a crossing. Suppose the wire are crosses to each other. Okay, so here we consider that this one is wire and crosses to each other. Okay. Next one. So bulb. And this is also we consider that a bulb. And another one is a ammeter. Okay, so this one is a ammeter. Another one is voltmeter. Okay, so ammeter means it is a device used to measure a small electric current in a circuit, and a voltmeter, it is a device used to measure potential difference across two ends of a conductor. Yes, so these are circuit symbols.